Excuse me.
Commissioner, sir.
I think you dropped something there.
Oh, no, I was done with it.
Please pick it up.
With all due respect, sir, I work for the NYPD, not sanitation.
And that's called refusing an order.
Facing the authority of the commissioner, Clark reluctantly picked up the cigarette butt, but he still emphasized that cleaning up trash wasn't his job. Speechless, Frank asked for his ticket book and directly wrote Clark a ticket.
How can we ask to respect our laws if we don't respect them ourselves?
You wrote me a summons for littering?
While smoking on the job and texting on your cell phone, both.
But I'm the good guy. I am one of your cops.
Then act like it.
After Frank left, Clark still felt very defiant inside, so he made a poster to humiliate Frank. Soon, all the co-workers in the office saw it.
He can never see this.
I have already seen it. Please join me. You too, Baker.
Frank called his colleagues into the office. He wanted to transfer Clark to desk duty, to punish him for talking back to his boss. A colleague reminded Frank that Clark's father was actually a police chief, but Frank still kicked Clark out of the patrol unit. While Clark was doing boring dispatch work, Frank came into the office. He publicly took out the drawing that insulted him and stated this was the first time an insider submitted something to the press.
I'm sorry about that, Commissioner.
Are you did it or sorry I saw it?
Both?
Frank asked him why he didn't ask his family for help. Clark said he was already used to being targeted, just because his family was in high positions.
You put in for a transfer out to Nassau County,
I put in a year and a half ago. I got approved a year ago.
but you're still here.
I was still here. Yes.
Clark clearly expressed his intention to leave this time. This actually made Frank feel a little guilty. He went back and checked Clark's file and found he was actually an excellent cop with a perfect record. Meanwhile, his colleagues also suggested dropping the punishment on Clark, but Frank was still holding out just to save face.
He was smoking a cigarette and texting.
I know, boss, but he's a good cop. I checked.
Yeah, who stepped out of line and took heat for it.
A colleague told Frank Clark's transfer was already finalized. If they really let him leave, it would absolutely be a loss for the department. In the end, Frank also felt he was overreacting a bit. He went to find Clark again and actively sought to make peace.
I busted your chops, you busted mine, I've heard to say. But if you're half the guy I think you are, and half the cop I hear you are, I'm pretty sure this little bit of shade hasn't exactly shattered you to pieces. Maybe you need to think about that too.
Commissioner,